Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today's video is a tough one, but it has an important topic that we all need to understand. The subtle signs that an elderly person may be approaching the end of their life. While it's never easy to think about, knowing these signs can help us prepare emotionally and practically. If you notice any of these changes in your loved one, it is crucial to seek professional guidance to ensure they receive the best care possible in their final stages. We'll go through 5 significant signs that could indicate someone in their last year of life. Let's dive right in. The first sign we're discussing today is significant weight loss. As people age, it's natural for their metabolism to slow down. But when an elderly person loses weight rapidly or dramatically without any obvious cause, it can signal serious underlying health issues. This can be a sign of multiple conditions, such as cancer, heart disease, or even severe malnutrition. Many older adults experience a decline in appetite or may have difficulty eating due to dental problems or digestive issues. However, unexplained weight loss should always be monitored closely. The body's systems start to shut down in the later stages of life, and the person's energy needs decrease. Weight loss, particularly muscle loss, is one of the most common signs that the body is preparing for the end. It's important to assess the individual's diet, encourage proper nutrition, and consult a doctor to rule out medical conditions like cancer or other metabolic disorders. If you notice a significant decrease in weight, especially with no change in diet or physical activity, it's crucial to seek medical advice promptly. Moving on to the second sign: increased fatigue and sleepiness. Fatigue is something that affects everyone as they age, but extreme tiredness, often accompanied by prolonged periods of sleep, can be a warning sign. If an elderly person seems to sleep all the time, or if they're struggling to stay awake and alert even during the day, this could be a signal that their body is winding down. Fatigue can be caused by a variety of factors, including chronic illness, medications, or a decrease in the body's ability to process energy efficiently. The elderly are also more likely to experience disrupted sleep patterns due to conditions like sleep apnea, arthritis, or heart disease. However, if the fatigue seems excessive and doesn't improve with rest, it might indicate that the body is preparing to shut down. Sometimes sleepiness can also be a symptom of organ failure. For example, kidney or heart failure can lead to increased tiredness as the organs stop functioning as effectively as they should. If you see that your loved one is becoming excessively tired and lethargic, with little energy to participate in daily activities or even engage in conversation, it's important to monitor the situation closely and reach out to a healthcare provider. Sign number 3 is changes in breathing patterns. One of the most obvious signs that an elderly person is nearing the end of their life is a change in their breathing. Breathing patterns can become shallow, irregular, or labored, and you might notice pauses in their breath. These irregularities are typically a result of the body's organs, especially the lungs and heart, beginning to fail. It is common for people nearing the end of their life to experience periods of apnea brief, moments when they stop breathing altogether. This is often a sign that the body's organs are no longer able to support normal breathing. In addition to changes in breathing, you might notice that your loved one's skin becomes more pale or even takes on a bluish tint due to a lack of oxygen. This is a critical sign, and it's important to make sure the individual is as comfortable as possible in this time. If you notice any of these signs, it's essential to reach out to a healthcare professional. They may recommend palliative or hospice care, which can help manage the person's comfort during this stage. The fourth sign to be aware of is a decrease in interest in activities and socialization. As people near the end of their life, they often lose interest in things they once enjoyed. This includes hobbies, social events, and even spending time with loved ones. Withdrawal from social interactions can be a sign that they are no longer emotionally or physically engaged with the world around them. While it's normal for people to become more tired and less active as they age, a significant reduction in social interaction can indicate a decline in both physical and mental health. It's not uncommon for elderly individuals nearing the end of life to withdraw emotionally as well. They may no longer want to engage in family gatherings or participate in conversations like they used to. This could be a reflection of their body's natural process of preparing for death. If you notice that someone you care about is withdrawing from life, pleasures and docent seem to have the energy to maintain relationships or take part in activities. This may be a subtle signal that their time is near. As hard as it may be, it is essential to give them the space they need, but also to check in and ensure they are emotionally supported. The final sign on our list is changes in mental status. Cognitive decline is a common sign that someone may be nearing the end of their life. This could present itself in various ways, and an overall decline in the ability to process thoughts. At the end of life, the brain may start to shut down. As the body begins to slow down overall, you may notice the elderly person becoming disoriented, not recognizing familiar faces, or losing their ability to communicate. This mental decline can also result from conditions like dementia or Alzheimer's, which are common among older adults. However, even those who do not have a history of cognitive issues can experience significant confusion, as their body nears the end of life. If you observe these changes, it's important to remember that they are part of the natural dying process. However, it is also crucial to make sure the individual receives the appropriate care during this time to manage any discomfort or confusion. Recognizing these subtle signs can be an emotional and difficult experience, but it is essential for ensuring that your elderly loved one receives the care and comfort they deserve in their final stages of life. While no one can predict the exact moment, these signs can serve as a valuable guide. If you notice any of these changes, it is important to talk to a healthcare professional who can help you make informed decisions about palliative care or hospice services. By understanding these signs, we can provide our loved ones with the love, care, and respect they need as they approach the final chapter of their lives. It is a reminder to cherish every moment and support our elderly family members with the care and attention they deserve. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more insights on health, aging, and life's important moments. Also, we would love to hear your thoughts or experiences. Leave a comment below and share your story with us. Thank you for watching, and take care of your loved ones.